Hey, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. I saw a bunch of you in here, so I didn't want to leave you guys hanging. I thought I'd come in and chat with you. Hope everybody's doing good. Daddy Pa, hello. Matthew Porter, hello. Hope everything's going well. MS, hello. Hopefully everybody is doing well. So I'm going to have some different things up along with some normal things up. So we'll see how it goes today. It is my birthday. So I had a couple unexpected bills come up, so I'm coming on trying to see what I can get rid of on here. But I am working on the school bus still, driving, but in the summer it's limited hours. It's not like my normal hours, so I'm not getting as much driving as I normally do. So see if I can come on and make anything. You guys check this out. Isn't this nice? Colorize copper. It's 5 AVDP ounces, 999 copper. So this is one of my favorite things here. Look how big it is. Compare it to a quarter. 5 ounces of copper, guys. Pretty nice, huh? I may end up putting that up. We will decide. See if I can get some more people in here before I get started. Like I said, I'm going to have some of the normal things up that I have, but I'm also going to have some new things coming up, like coin books. I don't know if anybody needs coin books, but I am going to be putting some coin books up with coins in them. So you guys can add it to a collection or whatever. Add them to a collection, I should say. These are just some things that I picked up from a collection. Like this is a Mercury dime book. And yes, it does have Mercury dimes in it. Not a lot. This is one of the things I'm going to be putting up. Like they're not in the best shape, as you could see. But I won't clean coins, so no way am I taking them out of here and cleaning them. But we will have this book going up. Let me count how many are in here. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16 dimes are in this book. So it's a book with 16 Merc dimes. Dimes melt right now. Let me see what they melt for. Yeah. Mercury dimes right now. Silver value $2.73 per dime. $2.73. Boy, that's high. So if you take that, multiply it by 16, because there's 16 dimes, 43.68 in dimes value in this book. 43.68 in dime value. So let's start it for 45. $45 start on the Mercury dime book. It's only a couple dollars over melt. Not that bad. Anybody? You even get a 1919. Only 35 million of those minted. Anybody for a $45 start? It's about $1.50 over melt. Anybody in on it? Nobody. Let's see. What else do I have down here? Yeah, I hear you, Matthew. I agree. Wow, nobody for $45 on the Merc book with dimes in it. About $1.50 over melt, guys. Anybody? Well, then nobody would. Yeah, I know. Nobody probably wants Roosevelt dimes either. These are all 46 to 64. And again, there's some in here. Not a huge amount of them. But there are some in here. So let me see how many of these are. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 18 in this book. $18. So that's 49.14 melt. So I'll do both books for 100 if anybody wants both of them. Merc book and Roosevelt dime book with coins in them. About $95 melt value for both books together, worth of coins in them. Do it for $100 start. Hey, Bobby. Bobby sent me a picture of a beautiful quarter today. Absolutely beautiful. All right, guys. Roosevelt dime book and Mercury dime book. 16 dimes in the Mercury dime book, 18 in the Roosevelt dime book. About $95 melt value between the two books. I'm starting it at 100 if anybody wants it. With the books, of course. Nobody. All right, we'll move on. Can't believe nobody wanted any silver. Let's go to some cents. So I'm going to start with these. I have a lot of cent books, guys, so bear with me. Lincoln Cents, 1909 to 1940. That's book number 1. And 1941 to 74. That's book number 2. Nothing, Bobby. I just had the 2 silver dime books up, and nobody bid on them. So the 1909 is not full. It does have some coins in it. So that's the extent that it has. I haven't gone through any of these coins looking for varieties or anything. So that's book number 1. And then book number 2 is just about full. So it's missing the 55S. And it's missing a few on this page. But I'll do both of these books for $20 start. Getting a lot of wheats in there, guys. Not a bad starter for a collection if you're starting one. Daddy Paws at 20. So you're getting both of those books. Actually, I'm going to throw in another one too, Daddy Pa. We'll still keep it at 20 though. Just because I have a bunch of these too. So this one's starting at 1959. So this is just memorial cents, but you're still getting copper in them. Some of them are really nice. I haven't checked any of these for any varieties, just so you know. But we're going to keep you at $20 start for the 3 books. So not much on that page, but anybody else interested? 3 books for $20 start. The nicest book by far is book number 2. It's just about full. I don't see anybody else coming in here. So I'm going to sell it. All right, Daddy Pie, you get those $3 for $20. That's a steal right there. I think it's a good deal, buddy. Let me add it to the spreadsheet here. Yeah, absolutely. All right. All right. 3 penny books. $20. Hey, Joseph G, good to see you. I don't have any Canadian books. Not in the lot that I just bought, anyway. Anybody who just came in late, I don't know who's been here, but I had the 2 dime books up. Mercury dime and Roosevelt dime. I'm doing a $100 start on them. They are not full of coins, but there are coins in them. Roosevelt dime has 18. Mercury dimes has 16 of them in there. It's about $95 melt between the 2 books. So I started at 100, but nobody jumped on it, so I took them down. So if anybody is interested in those, jump in there. I mean, I have Canadian cents, but I don't have books, unfortunately. Well, I do have books, but only the books I'm working on right now. How about some half dollars, guys, with silver in them? So this one is book number 1. Of course, I don't have the 2 90% in there, but I have 4 of the 40%. And then we have some other coins in here too. And the coins are not in horrible shape. Hey, it's TFU. How you doing? So this is another book that I picked up in the lot that I got. Let's see, face value 2, 4, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 950 face and clad, and then 440 percenters. So you're talking about $22 in silver plus 9, so $31. I'll do a $35 start on this. $35 start if anybody's interested. $22 in just silver there. So anybody for a $35 start? Thank you, sir. If you want to bid on anything, feel free to send an email to the email scrolling across the bottom of the screen. Just have it include your contact information, who you use for PayPal, so I can invoice you, like what email you use or what you use for PayPal. Um, and then we can go from there. But in the meantime, let me turn you blue. Hang on. $35 start, guys. Anybody interested? All righty. For anybody who's interested also, Joseph G sent me a text message. He's got a super rare $20 star note. Sorry, I'm reading something. $20 star note. If anybody's interested in it, feel free to shoot an offer up to him. You guys can chat with him if anybody wants it. Hey, Water, good to see you. Yeah, if anybody wants a $20 star note, it's at the very top of the scale in rarity. It's a nice bill. So, and it's not folded or anything like that either. So feel free to reach out to Joseph G if anybody's interested in that bill. But all right, $35 start. Anybody? With the melt value, you'd be right around 31. So you're only like $4 over spot and melt. Are you talking to Joseph G? Joseph, how much for that $20 star note that you have? I think when I looked it up, it's worth. He could probably put it on eBay and get about between 40 and 45 for it. Yeah, $100. It actually. Let me look at it again. Hang on, because I have it saved here. No, he's right. Jesus Christ. So the ones at the very top of the rarity scale actually go for close to $100. Goodness gracious. Yep. About 100. 100 would be a good deal on it. I mean, I have this one, and it's not even in as good a shape as his. That I bought on eBay for 180 bucks. It's not even in as good a shape for him as his. So his definitely is up there. I mean, I bought that a long time ago on eBay. Hey, Lance, good to see you. All right, nobody on any silver, so we'll put the silver away. Let's throw this up just for fun. This is a 50 state commemorative quarters, 99 to 2008. These books are pretty sweet. I like them. So I haven't looked through these for variety either. This is good to get a young kid person started too. Now it is missing a couple, the later ones. So missing New Mexico, Arizona, and Alaska. But I had Hawaii. How weird is that? Those are the only quarters that it's missing. Easy to find. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. About $12.50 face value on this book. If anybody wants it, I'll do it for $16 start. $16 start if anybody wants. I'll bring it up again in a second, Lance. $16 start if anybody's interested in getting a quarter book that's almost complete. Hey, Gen X. Good to see you. All right. Nobody for a $16 start? That'd be a good way to get a young person started. All right, Joseph, what I had, or Lance, I mean, what I had was Kennedy half dollars. Yep, it's my birthday. Yes, sir. Kennedy half dollars, and you get 4 of the silver ones in this book. And then you get all of these also. So I was starting this book at 25. Between the silver melt and the face value, it's about $21, $22. So I'm starting this book at 25. You get the 4 silver halves in it. And then the other thing that nobody bought were these. The Merc dime book and a Roosevelt dime book. The Merc dime book has 16 dimes in it. The Roosevelt dime book has 18, and they're all 90%. So the melt value on the 2 books for just the coins is about $95 for the coins that are in it. So I was starting these 2 books at 100. Those are the silver that I was doing so far. Well, happy early birthday, Bobby. I mean, it's amazing. I'm 30 again. I've been 30 for like 21 years. It's like Groundhog Day. Every time my birthday comes around, I turn 30 again. So those are the silver that I was doing, Lance. Let's throw up some Jefferson nickel books. So I'm going to put up Jefferson Nichols number 1 and Jefferson Nichols number 2. Number 2 book is just about complete. You're missing 1 coin out of it. Oh, 2 coins, sorry. 67 and 69S. I'm sure I even have those laying around. But like I said, this is a lot that I bought. So that's book number 2. Book number 1 does have some of the silver in it. It doesn't have any of the key dates, but does have some of the silver. None of these have been checked for errors of any kind. So for these 2 books, I'll do a $20 start on those 2 books also. All right, Daddy Pa's in for 20. Anybody else? Give it a few more seconds, then I'm just going to sell it again. All right. Sold the Daddy Pa for 20. It's going to be a heavy package, Daddy Pa. All right, 2 nickel books. You are welcome. All right. All right, so you get both of those. I'm going to do this next. So this is book number 3, which starts after the silver, of course. But it is complete, except for 1 quarter. And the 68D is the only one it's missing. Again, a good starter book for a kid. Let's see, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $10.50 face in this book. So let's start it at 15. And again, nothing is checked for varieties. $10.50 face in this book. Started at 15 if anyone's interested. It's only missing the 1 quarter, so another good starter book for somebody. Coins are not in terrible shape. Anybody for a 1050 start? Or for a $15 start, I'm sorry. Nobody? All right. I'm going to do some more scent books, so hold on. Actually, let's take a break from the books for a minute. I have, where did I put them? I have 3 bins of wheat scents. Don't know how many are in these. I was briefly looking through them before the show started. I saw 39, I saw 30. Probably, well, let me count them. That one's got the most. But they're all different years. That one's a 1939, 34. Maybe these are all 30s. 36, another 36, 37. So this one must all be 1930s. Again, this is a collection that I picked up too. 46. No, because that's got a 34 in it. So this one's mixed. 45. 48. Unless somehow one of the 30s fell into this. Seems like these are mostly 40s. Oh, there's a 50. 56. All right. Let me see how many are in here. Looks like just over a roll in that one, probably 2 rolls in that one, and 2 rolls in that one. So you're looking at close to about 5 rolls. I'll throw them all in a baggie if anybody wants all of them. Let's start it at, let's see, 5 rolls. They sell for, start at $20 for all these wheat scents in a baggie. MS is at 20. Might run away with it, MS. Anybody else? Ooh, getting a hefty little bunch in here. Listen, nobody said I was smart. Anybody else? $20 is the going right now. Oh yeah, there's a bunch in here. $2.32 pounds, 3 ounces. $20 start. It's probably under even what they're worth. Anyone else? Matthew Porter's at 22. 2 pounds, 3 ounces. Daddy Pot went to 23. MS was at 25 first. Matthew Porter's at 26. 2 pounds, 3 ounces. Should have wrote on the bag before I put them in it, but I didn't know how much they all weighed. So probably about 2.26 ounces. No, 2.29 without the bag. MS is at 32. Matthew Porter's at 33. I found this one going through my drawer at work. Look at that beauty. $19.40 from Canada. Yeah, I found that going through my drawer at work. MS is at 34. Yeah, I have all the old Canada books too that I have filled in. So I haven't looked to see if that'll fill it in yet. Matthew Porter's at 35. Nice cracker stacker. I have a crap load too in my safe. Daddy Paws at 36. Matthew Porter's at 38. Again, I haven't gone through all those pennies, so I wonder if there's any 1909s in there. I doubt it from what I was looking at. Not right now. Matthew, you know how many cents I have? I mean, I have no cents, but do you know how many pennies I have? I have 2 5-gallon water jugs filled up with pennies that I have to go through. So I'm sure I'll be keeping some of those, but for a majority of the zincs, no, I'm turning them in. I should probably save all of them because they're getting rid of the pennies. All right, I'm going to start counting this down. Yeah, my wife says the same thing. She actually tells me to keep all the pennies. All right, going one time. Going twice. Going to be closing this up, guys. So if you want to get in on it. Third and final time. It's at Matthew Porter for 38. And sold. All right. 2 pounds. Wheat cents. It's more than 2 pounds. I'm just putting 2 pounds on the spreadsheet. So started at 20. Sold for 38. All right. So that's that. All right, I'm going to put this up next just because I was showing it off at the beginning. So this is one of the natural wonders, 5 ounces of 999 copper, and it's colorized with the Great Barrier Reef. I am going to start this at 20 bucks. Yeah, I have well over $750 worth of copper cents, and I've sold a lot of mine. So, I mean, I have over 500 in just those 2 jugs, probably. Nice. Geez, where do you keep them all? You need a separate house for that. Anybody at 20 bucks for this? Colorized copper, 5 ounces. Is your garage cooled and heated? Like, does it stay cool in the summer and heated in the winter? I mean, I know they're pennies, but I'm just wondering. Nobody for a $20 start here? All right. Now, I know I had somebody interested in this, but I'm going to offer it up again. This is a 1634-35 England half crown. This is silver. So it is silver. It is clipped, 13.02 grams. It's got a horse on the front. And the back has a coat of arms. So I'm putting this one up. Same thing I always put it up for, 200. They sell for way over that. They sell for close to 600, not clipped. A lot of these were clipped, of course, because of the silver value. So I will start this at 200. It's an old one, guys. 1634, going on 400 years. 9 years, this will be 400 years old. $200 bill gets us. Nobody on that. I still have these two. These are the Britannia Liberty from the Royal Mint and the US Mint. So these things sell for about 200 a piece. Actually, right now they may be going for more. Hold on. All right, I want to go to sales, sold. No, they went down a little bit. Looks like they went up and then back down. So about 120 is what the American one's selling for. Yeah, the Royal Mint ones are selling for more. They'll sell for about 200 a piece. So about 320 these would normally sell for together. I'll drop them down to 125 a piece. 250 if anybody wants both of these. That's the lowest I've gone so far. $250 if there's any interest. The Royal Mint one, of course, is number 56, so it's a lower number. $2.50. Any interest? Oh, no interest even at $2.50. All right, let's get all this back up here again. I'm going to come back to this one. This is a John F. Kennedy, 2.1275 ounces ASW. So that's actual silver weight. Melt on this coin right now, or this metal, I should say, is about 76 bucks. So I'll start it at 75, just under melt. Any interest? Before I go back to the books again, because I'm going to be going back to some books here. $75 start. Any interest? This is, it's 925 silver, but the ASW, which is actual silver weight, is 2.1275 ounces. So it's the equivalent of having 2.1275 ounces of 999. So yeah, it's just over 2 ounces. So melt on this thing would be about 76 bucks right now. I'm starting it at 75. Just under melt. It's a big honker. It actually tells you on the side how many grains it is and everything. Franklin Mint. I don't like touching it. There we go. 1,000 grains sterling. So again, I'm starting it at 75. If you look right here, if you look up 1,000 grains, the value of 1,000 grains of sterling silver is approximately 77.14 based on the current spot price. So it's about, I said 76, but it's about $77 melt on this coin, well, this medallion, that I am putting up for 75. Yeah, again, it's a honker, like if you compare it to a quarter. So it's a big one. Anybody for a $75 start? I forgot the ASW is 2.1275. That's why it's a little bit more than 76. All right. Nobody on that one. And that will still be here, guys, so if you want her, let me know. Anybody like wooden nickels? Yeah, a crap load of these. Oh, look, good for one drink. That's not even a wooden nickel. We're keeping that one out of there. There are some different ones in here, but mostly they're that one. Hey, check this one out. That one's staying out too. I'm keeping the drink chips out. All right, nobody interested in wooden nickels. All right, let's go back to the books. Here's another one that starts at 1959. It is missing some coins. But again, another one that's a good starter book. None of these are searched for any errors or anything. So if anybody wants that book, I'll do it for let's say $5, which is about the price of the book. $5 on that book if anybody wants it. Then I have another one that's about the same, but actually has more coins in it. This is another one that starts in 1959, but it's got more coins filled in. $5 on that one also. So $5 each per book if anybody wants them. $10 for both. Going to Daddy Pa. I don't see much other interest here, so I'm just going to sell it. All right, $10 for both. Two penny books starting 1959. All right, I got more coming up. I don't see many people interested in these, unfortunately. All right, these are the next two I'm going to do. So this one again, starting 1909 to 1940. So it's got some of the coins, including a 1910. So this has got a bunch in it. And then book number 2, 1941 to 74. The Steelies aren't as nice as the other one, but they are there, except for the S. My dog's, I'm going to kill him. And then that one also is missing a few, but not many. So I'll do both of these book for a $20 start. And basically a $20 start because of the wheats that are in there. Three great-grandsons, goodness gracious. Hey, Daddy Pie, you have 3 great-grandsons, and I sold you 2 books for 10. Here's another one starting in 1959. It's pretty well along, too. So all 3 of them get one. I'm just going to throw this one in. I'm not going to charge you any more for it. I just wanted you to see it. I'm going to throw that in with the other 2. You're welcome. So $20 start on these 2 books if anybody wants them. Book number 1 and book number 2. All right. No interest, huh? All right. We'll pull those 2 down. So it was a $20 start on those 2. So I am also going to put these 2 up. This is the same book, starting 1962 for both of them. So book number 2, but again, good starter books. Missing a few coins out of each one. But that can be fun for somebody to try and find them. So that's one. This one's the other one. So for these 2 nickel books, I will do them for $8 a piece for those 2 nickel books. So you can put bin 1 or bin both, $8. And they're both book number 2. Anybody? $8 a piece on these guys. And if anybody comes in after the stream and watches the stream and is interested in anything that did not sell, shoot me an email. All right, no interest in those 2. I still don't have anybody interested in any of the quarters, right? Those I have, hold on. I don't have 3, I only have 2. However, you already bought one of the number 2s. So previously you bought one number 2. You bought a number 1 and a number 2 from me. So these 2 would make 2 and 3. All right. So we'll do both. I'll do both for 15. Let me add it to the spreadsheet. We'll do $7.50 each on them. I'm going to get killed on shipping on this anyway. All right. 2 nickel books. All right, Daddy Pa got those. Check out this book that came with this collection, you guys. This is just a book. Handbook of United States Coins with Premium List. All right, 1963, 20th edition. Check this thing out. Oh, look. We got money in here. I like going through books and finding money. Afghanistan Bank. Legit cash, guys. See, I haven't even gone through this book yet. Wonder if there's regular money in it. But look at these. So this book's pretty neat. It's old. And it's even written to somebody from somebody. Old coin book of Grandpa Montroy. I don't know. I might put this up at a later date, but I like how it had two bills in it. If somebody wants to shoot me an offer for that, worst I can do is say no. But it's a pretty cool book. Wanted to show it to you guys. All right, Daddy Pop, this is going to be directed to you because of everything you've gotten so far. So I have these quarter books of the 50 states. They are missing a couple at the end, which I've already showed you guys. See, like that one's missing a couple at the end. But we have one here, one here, and one here. So this one I have 3 of them. This one also is missing a few at the end. So you're looking at 5, 10, about $11.50 in each book, face value. I'll do the 3 books for $35 if you want the 3 bucks. That's just over face value, not including the price of the books for the kids. For the boys, if you want them, $35 for the 3 bucks. Yes. It's just over face. That should help with the fee a little bit, because of course PayPal takes fees out. All right. 35. I'm just going to put all these in a box, like a prepaid, not a prepaid box, but no matter how much weight is in it. 3 state quarter bucks. Sweet. All right. So we'll get those out to you. Nice. All right, guys, I just picked these up. Let me show these to you guys. I don't know if I have anybody in here who likes banknotes. So this is a $300 one, and I have a $100 one. 1865 on one, 1863 on another. So this is the Indians Milkmaid. Of course, when they cashed them, they had to sign them on the back. So both of these are signed on the back, just like a check. So I have two, a $300 and a $100. These things go for a bunch. Let's do 25 each. $25 each on these. $50 for the pair if anybody wants them. But I am selling them together. So anybody who gets them would have to get them together. $50 for the pair, you guys. Any interest? Anybody at $50 on the pair? All right, nobody. All right, 2022 proof set. I sell these at coin shows for $50. These things are actually selling for between 60 and 65 right now, so I have to up my price on it. Anybody in here wants this, I'll do it for 40. 40 to my followers if anybody wants any. You can look on eBay at this. This set on eBay, like I said, goes for between $60 and $70. Usually around 64, $65. I don't know why, but being that it's a clad set. So I will do it for 45 bucks or $40. I'm sorry, and I have two available. Two available at $40 each if anybody wants one. Sorry, guys, I have 3 available if anybody wants them. $40 a piece. Nobody. All right. So that's a 2022. It's pretty bad. It, like in the middle of the day, you can tell that it is not the normal middle of the day for us, put it that way. The sky is hazy all the time. All right, here's a 2022 silver proof set, guys. So if anybody wants these 2 together, the 2022 set, and the proof set and the silver proof set, I'll do the set for 100. Don't forget, all the silver coins in the 2022 silver proof set are $9.99. They're not 90% anymore. So $100 each. Well, $100 for the set if anybody wants a set. You do get the 5 women's quarters in it, along with the dime and the $50 are all silver. I think they should make all the coins out of silver in the silver proof set, but that's just me. $100 for that set. Anybody interested? I only have like 7 people in here, so pretty sure a lot of people bounced. Nobody for 100? All right. How about a 2021 proof set, silver proof set? I'll do this set for 80 if anybody wants it. Yep. Well, the silver proof set, even in 2022, was $95. So for me, doing both of them for $100 is actually pretty good. I'll do the 2021 set for $80. And it's for both of them, the proof set and the silver proof set. Oh, Lance Parker's at 80. Well, I don't seem to have a lot of people coming in on these lands, so I'm probably just going to sell it to you. If I had people coming over you, then I might draw it out a little bit, but all right. Sold, and that's for the 2021 set for 80. 2022 set of both is still available for 100. Proof and silver proof set. $80. Lance Parker. All right, and then last but not least, I'm going to do the 2019 set. Get the proof set and the silver proof set. The box is a little bit messed up. But this one, because each one has 5 quarters in it, I'm going to do 100 on this one also. For the 2019. So if anyone wants the 2019 and the 2022, all 4 sets, instead of doing 200, I'll do them for 190. Which is a steal for what these are usually going for. So 190 for 2019 proof set and silver proof set, and 2022 proof set and silver proof set. Any interest at 190 for the 4 of them? I am here. Oh my God, I keep getting, hold on guys. Jeez, I keep getting phone calls, you guys, I'm sorry. All right, no interest in these 4? That's like a killer price on those. I'm surprised nobody's going after it. 190 for all 4. All right. Sorry guys, it's my birthday, so a lot of people are calling me. All right, those are for Lance. All right, guys. Last chance on these 2. I'm going to put them up one more time. Roosevelt dime and Mercury dime. They do have dimes in them. 16 dimes in the Mercury one, 18 in the Roosevelt one. $95 melt value. I'll do it at melt if anybody wants it. 95 bucks for the 2 bucks. They are not the best looking, but they are silver. $95 melt. Anybody on these? Nobody. All right. These were original bank wrap rolls of right there, Salt River Bay. So these are OBW rolls of Salt River Bay. The coins are in immaculate shape. If anybody wants a roll of these, I'll do it for 15. I open these live on the stream so you guys know. $15 per roll if anybody wants them. And then as far as nickels go, guys, I still do have mixed 1940s and 1950s nickel rolls. If you want those, I will do them for $3 per roll. Good to go through them and put them in books if you need them. Mixed 40s and 50s, $3 per roll. Nobody? I also have the 2.5 ounce marine metal if anyone's looking for one. I'll do that for 200 if anybody wants it. This is one of my favorite bells that Joe Durbin ever made me. Look at it. It's made with Canadian coins. So it's made with silver Canadian coins. And then it says Canada. So pretty nice, right? It's one of my favorite bells he ever made me. All right. No other interest? Yeah, it's going to be time to kill some dogs here soon. Hey, is anybody looking for anything specific? Anybody, anybody? All right. Well, I think I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to send some invoices out to some people who you've been looking for that forever, Lance Parker. I'm still looking for one so I can sell it for $1,000 to you. All right, give me a few minutes, everybody. I'm going to send the invoices out, and I'm going to go kill some dogs. So, all right. Anybody has any questions or needs anything specific, shoot me an email, and I will get to it as soon as possible. All right. All right, guys. Have a good night, and I'll see you soon.